Yo, what is up everybody? My name is CYCLONE, and today we're back with another video. And now this is not going to be another normal video, but later today I will post some more. Today, I will be showing you guys a little bit of tips and tricks on how to get high ground and possibly win a 1v1 situation. So let's get into it. So, number one, I guess it's the easiest that you can say. When you're in this position, you do your 90s, right? You're shooting a number one, like barely you just started it. When you do it, you want to place that, and you want to place a pyramid. You want to edit it real quickly. So there, from their point of view, they place a pyramid. You know, they're gonna do their 90s or whatever they do to get the high ground. Most likely, some people like do their 90s. However, 90s they do it, and they do like that. You're gonna place a pyramid, and then you're gonna, they're gonna have to like, they're gonna walk over this, right? And by the time you edit this, they're gonna be falling down. By the time they edit it, sorry for the background noise, but by the time they edit it, they're gonna be like right here. They're gonna be like right here, and they're not gonna be able to build right here. So they're just gonna do right here. They're gonna build up like 2 or something, or 1, and they're gonna do 90s. But from your situation, you can just build up 2, preferably, and then you have like ultimate high ground. You can just shoot them. But yeah, it's a very simple trick to get high ground, and it's very useful actually. Another trick that I use for 1v1ing, when you do this, what you want to do is want to cover wherever, like these two, whichever you wick. These two, if you know the person, like most likely these, like these two on this side. And then what you want to do is, so this one's like not here, these two, and what you want to do is want to grab on, or actually, well, I mean, if you're, okay, it works like if you're a lefty, then you're gonna want to, like, you know, you're gonna want to place the stair on this side, right? But if you're righty, like if you're lefty, it's gonna be your point of view, and then you can do your 90s. I'm a righty, so none of this will like be here. So I'm place 2 stairs on mine, and then I jump to the side, and then I do that quickly. And then they should be like somewhere near there, but you can like cover them up. You know what I mean? Okay. Moving on to tip number 3. This is actually like a little tip to get high ground without getting shot at. What you want to do is want to do this. Well, actually, like when you're in the position when you're like this, I know some people like they put like that. They do this, boom, and then like that, and then like that. But I kind of have like a different way. So when you're in this position, what you want to do, you want to do this. Place those two like a floor and a pyramid, and then you do the same thing all over. So you place a stair, like one wall right here, one right here, and one right here. So they should be above you. You want to place the only tricky part, you guys, you want to jump. And then place the pyramid and the floor. And then what you want to do is you want to place a floor. And then you want to do the same thing over and over. So moving on to tip number 4. Tip number 4 is actually a pretty good way to get high ground. It's kind of actually, it's like the simplest way actually that I know of. Well, let's say you're in this position, like they're above you. What you want to do is you want to play those 2, and you want to place a floor, and then place another floor, and then place a stair. And then right when you place that stair, you want to look up and grab that, put a stair up there. And then you want to do that same thing. And now this is another tricky part, where you're gonna place a pyramid right there in front of you, and a pyramid over here. So on this side, and you want to put a wall behind you, and you want to put a wall right there, and a stair, and a floor. And then what you can do is you can do your 90s But the way I know them is that I do this. I place a pyramid right there, and usually people will expect you to jump and to do this. But mine's kind of different because I do it like a little bit different. What I do is I do this and I switch all the way to right here. So you want to land like this. Want to land like this. You're gonna place a stair. You're gonna place another stair. And then you can place the 2 pyramids. And like that. Yeah. Sorry for the background noise, my brother is. So that's how you do tip number 4. Now tip number 5. Okay. Tip number 5 to like how I like. Tip number 5 is probably a pretty good tip, but at the same time it's kind of hard. I mean it's pretty simple, but when you're like when you want to get high ground, okay? Instead of doing you wanna, okay, let's say like you're in this position, like that. What you wanna do is you wanna try tricking them. We're doing that thing too, but then you're just gonna end it straight. So it's like really simple. Yeah, and then when you do this, you can do that part. What the? Do the whole part. Just like that. But moving on to tip number 6. It's my last and final tip, but it's worth it. So everyone knows about a 1v1, right? You like build it up. It's like basically a build battle, but it's kind of actually like fun. And there's like a way to, if you have high ground but they're like still building up to you, what I do to get high ground sometimes is I do this, like place a floor, a wall, and a stair at the same time, and just move spiral, like move in like a circle way. Like if you're lefty, that works also, but I'm a righty, so that's why it might be a little bit harder for me. It's kind of like a 90 way up, but it's not really 90s, but it's kind of 90s, not much, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys can hit that follow button and the subscribe, I would really much appreciate it. And thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye bye.